all of the dreams I'd make believe, thinking of sights I'll never see. I'm chasing a picture printed in my head. There's no time left. Images no one's ever made, colors I never could create. But if I could go back to this scene again for one more breath, taking every chance, I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. Deep in my heart I feel the notes, singing the songs I've always known. I'm riding a road I never thought I'd find no words describe. Illuminate this world for me. So many places out of reach. We've opened a story that's been brought to life. It's ours tonight. Taking every chance, I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Stand your ground in the presence of a champion. Ain't no breaks when you're climbing up the pantheon. I know the plan too long, I got my handle on this new scene. Got the people acting all withdrawn, the world open. Wind in my back, I feel free, I'm in motion. Going too fast to release an explosion. Power too big, I believe that you're chosen. Like it or not, I bring heat, a road to victory's a tour de force. Change the course, we throw it down, got no remorse. Move with force, I shout it till my voice is hoarse. Monster wars, my heart be beating out of sorts. Ayy, girl got class, but you're checking out my ID. Know I go hard, better level up for my team. 1V, 2V, EV, IV, leaving KO'd, heavy spinning, no side beam.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Team full of stars, we the best, that's by any means. In another league, at the top of the academy. Both thought it was sweet, thinking they could walk all on the team. Cap squad, time to give him hands, since that's what he needs. My squad is colossal, he just run me if they intervene. Feel like Miller opposition, Bert the Chris, no overheat. Dog him with the K's and I's, no matter if he close to me. I'll hound him with the piece, and when it flare, he turn to smithereen. Hurt his pride, it's a battle that he won't forget. Pull up in that thing, speakers bang, know what time it is. Know we party rockin' other lames, they can't get with it. Can't dance with the stars, you mug, moving too slow for this. Cassiopeia status, big boss, yeah, it's in the name. Ain't no playing games, put it any challenge to the shame. Trainers like Vaporeon, trying to be a part of the wave. You can't step the glory on many levels you can't obtain.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure. Yeah.
Time power, know that I'm the one to handle it. They unaware, bearing out chances just to damage it. I'm playing fair, don't just no one else is gone. I'm shaking up the scene and dropping bangers like a bomb burner. Keep a keen eye out, watch for your turn. They still say luck and leave a grounded and like all fun. There's back and forth, I'm sorry, but I'm not about it. Yesterday, oblivious the way the vision stays clouded. Feel like I've a part of me, one starting to harness. He get charted, a part of me turned to scarlet. We hardly beat. I promise we can pull up with the fisticuffs. Got a knuckle sandwich that is fueled by herb and mysticus. Knit their claw for a dwarf in every challenge. Competition scores with no other road cannon. How could they imagine me being the foes dragging up, breaking the earth, something bigger than the champion?
These different paths we're facing. Hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah. I'm here for the treasure, treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah.
What is up, my turtles? So my name is Jimmy, also known as Jimmy Tortuga, and welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Saturday. My apologies for being so late, but life is life, and I guess life makes me tired and such, so... But I'm here. It's time to take down the casino, which is going to be really, really fun. What's up, Cass? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Wolfos? How you doing? And, of course, anybody else who is lurking in the chat. We're gonna turn the music off, and we got this going on here. I'm gonna bump the sound up just a little bit. Let me know if it gets too loud for you guys at any point. Worst, I had a streamer randomly cancel with no warning on Thursday over on YouTube. I mean, it happens. Life is life, and it's always fun. I have 1 bionutrients left. Just got done with church. Nice. Well, welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are well. Like I said, my apologies for being so late. But yeah, we did a lot of prep and such in the last stream for Persona. So now it is just time to do the idea of SP and everything. So that'll be really funny. What's up, Nika? How you doing? Wow, what's up? I didn't mean to be so late. I'm sorry, cats.
I see.
I'm gonna make curry. And we're gonna do some good things here.
Let me explain.
I'm not tired, but I am. No, I'm tired. I'm still tired. I don't know why I'm like to the point where I'm just so tired, where I'm just constantly, it feels like I'm napping. It's very annoying. I'm just gonna nom on this curry, don't mind me.
Alright.
Oh.
It's just like me and the other dude, like, where is this dude? I asked him, it's a male streamer who responded, sorry, I got really tired. Yeah.
Well then.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, it does unfortunately happen. It's like, being a content creator myself, I can kind of sympathize. Like, especially, like, even if it is full-time.
The day has come.
It's exhausting sometimes.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Has everyone decided? All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist.
It is the final heist. Let's do this. Let's do this, spell. Mind you, this was streamer canceled last minute, and I waited like an hour and a half. It's late for the other streamer. Yeah, like I said, I know it's not the greatest thing ever. But, it done happen sometimes, unfortunately. Like I said, I understand, but...
See it.
Alright, let's do this. Phantom Thieves' final heist. Sorry, not sorry. Huh? Where's the treasure? Huh. Seems you came, just as I had planned. As she planned? No. Was the treasure put there display to lure us here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come over in there. Alright, here we go. We shall put an end to this once and for all. Seems she wants us to pursue her. Let's go after her. Alright. We will go after her. Alright, not the worst thing ever. It's just tomorrow at 10:30, so I can wait. Let me check it if they are streaming tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. I'm just kind of numing. I'm not. I want treasure, like actual, like in-game treasure. Treasure. Sweet.
Do you have a moment?
Sis, I'll protect you no matter what. Alright, here we go. Long cutscene time. Well, shortly. Sigh!
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart.
Let me see here. I am tired too. It's been a day, but I doubt it's supposed to be muggy and warm out tonight. Yeah, I think we're like in the middle of like a severe thunderstorm or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till the ads are done here before I continue. My wrist is sore. I'm sorry to hear that, Nika. I'm sorry to hear that. And now it's a Star Wars ad. I'm sorry, Cass. They'll be done in sadly 2 minutes because, you know, why not? Either rainy and whatnot. Yeah, it's a typhoon. The typhoon has hit the Americans. Boom. Boom. Stop advertising coffee. Wait. Coffee? I avoided ads, currently waiting for them to appear. Well, we're in the middle of it. It's about a minute and a half left. That's why I'm waiting. Oh man. Oh, okay. I guess that's gonna do that. Oh man. I wish I didn't have to run ads. I wish I didn't have to run ads on the channel. It's either that or, you know, do the frickin' pre-rolls every time, like, the stream gets refreshed or whatever. But, yeah. Under Armour ad. Ad's over. It still says about a half a minute, 30 seconds, so I'm gonna wait just a little bit here, just to make sure everybody's in. I'd rather have pre-roll. It's so, like, it's so different. Like, it's so difficult to determine because, I mean, I get it, because then you don't get interrupted in the middle of the stream, but then if you have to refresh, it's gonna have to do that. At least with this, I can kind of gauge when the ads are. and then I can pause, like, I can kind of pause and talk to those who don't have ads while the ads are in play. So, yeah. Alright, so community, it says community is back, so let's continue on here.
Trying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning...
I have 100 ads now? Rip.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
That's right.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
They aren't 100 military ads, right?
Now, why don't we begin?
What?
This?
If you guys don't like gambling,
Brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games.
I have no idea why. It's all Twitch. I wish I could at least...
There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Makoto. I wish I could control the ads, you guys. At least control the ads that you can see, you know? But
Alright,
it is...
everyone. Be on
It
alert.
is what it is.
May the best player win.
Exclamation point dance in the chat. Let's go.
Alright.
Is this... Is the game too loud to... Let me know. Defeat Nijima. Alright. No? Okay.
May the best player win.
Bet HP. Alright.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
If I recall, the penalty is actually pretty hard.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
That's right.
I agree.
Can we predict green? I don't know, can we? Various bonuses will be applied. Yeah.
How will you bet?
It's gonna go into a black pocket.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see.
There is a green pocket. I see that. I lose. Never saw that coming. Ow. Pain.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I most certainly have.
How is she doing it?
Boink.
See, you're right.
Glass
It
lid.
seemed like the ball floated for a split second there.
We saw the cheat.
Humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Alright.
Let us expose her.
Alright.
Give it to me. I won't miss the mark.
I'm ready whenever. I'll show off my perfect accuracy. I'm ready whenever.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Go Akechi. Nyum. Jimmy, you can't gamble against the rules. We're not gambling, we're rigging it.
Player win.
Well, we're actually...
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Yeah, we're not actually gambling. I mean, we are, but we're not. I don't know. Be cautious of the penalty. Well,
This isn't it.
this is why I didn't want Morgana. We're just gonna guard here. But we can restore medium to all allies. Sadly, Crow doesn't get the HP.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
We're not betting really money.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
I'm gonna go risky this time. Pockets 13 through 24.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
That's right. Got it. Threw 9,000 yen away. Good gosh.
What?
I heard Crow? Yeah, his nickname is Crow.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating.
Yeah.
You coward. What are you so quiet for? Say something.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, God. Angry. I just got your DM, Wolfos.
I am the law. I am everything. No one in this world deserves to win except for me.
Good gosh.
If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed.
So this is your true nature? We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Yeah, good luck, Joker. Oh, what is this?
The roulette pedals.
What is this?
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Alright, it doesn't say anything about a penalty, so... YOLO or whatever? Attack reverted. Well... bleh.
My skills exceed yours.
My skills exceed yours. Curse damage, go!
Here.
I still only have medium for Morgana, but it's fine. I'm scared. Electricity. Oh boy. Morgana, no!
My justice has revealed to me. I must strike at evil with my bolt of judgment.
No! Morgana! Oh god!
Strike us with electricity.
Oh gosh! No, Morgana, no!
Persona.
Oh man. Alright, let me see here. Well, I'll have Joker attack here. Resist, huh?
Persona.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Resist that too.
I will win.
Persona!
And you also only have medium.
I'll finish you.
Ouch.
Oh, not good. Your life is in danger.
Dizzy, huh?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona. Ravage them. My
We're
vision.
completely dizzy. This enemy is tough, and electric attacks won't work on it. Persona! This enemy is tough, and electric attacks won't work on it.
I highly doubt gun will do anything. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wait, don't you have...
Sorry about that. Persona!
My thanks.
Thank you so much.
Lightning punishment. Dodge, Mona, no! Ow.
Support's on the way.
I'll take it.
Persona! You're mine.
No, you resist that too.
I don't know its weak point. It's trial and error time.
Persona!
Pretty much, that's all I'm doing.
I knew their affinity. Just look for their weakness.
That's kind of what I'm looking for. Do.
Lona's back. Sorry about that. Time for my persona. Lona's down. Oh, not good. Can't be dizzy now.
Persona!
Alright, so I should have something with ice here. We'll see if ice works. Nope.
We're still fighting.
I'm very grateful.
Oh, that works.
Chase my wrath.
But I can still do the heavy almighty damage, which is nice. Alright, so
And electric attacks won't work.
I highly doubt this will work, but yeah, I didn't think so.
Lona's back. Sorry about that.
But now I know all the affinities, which is good.
And electric attacks won't work on it.
Alright, I got a better idea.
How about this?
Oh, it's gonna change. It's about to change.
It's time.
Alright, so I need wind, which obviously I don't have. So let's see, what can I do? Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
A catchy go burp. Sounds good. Sounds good, Wolfos. Alright, boom.
Persona.
Alright.
Here.
We're gonna protect you for now. And then we're going to heal because we have low health.
I'm grateful.
Much obliged.
There we go. Do. Yes, I did. Wolfos. All I would say, I remember the symbol she spins, go to the opposite of that symbol. That's what I'm trying.
Revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me.
Evil minds.
Take this!
Psychonosis. Ow.
She might be about to use psychokinesis.
Psychokinesis.
And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Sweet.
All right.
Strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Yes. But heavy almighty damage will. Psychokinesis won't hurt it. So...
Allow me.
Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Rip.
Skills exceed yours.
No, he does. He does. That was my bad. That was 100% my bad. I don't think I have anything with heavy nuke. No, but I'll save SP here. There we go. There we go. I'll just have you attack. I'll attack you. Ow. Rude. Right. Alright. Nuke. Yeah.
Allow me.
Very helpful.
I'm very grateful.
Only victory matters.
To guarantee it, you must be willing to do everything.
Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
What kind of logic is that? It's about time you came to your senses.
How about this?
It is time. It is time for another roulette. But in the meantime, you're still doing Psycho. I missed! Heck! Why is she picking on the cat? That's a good question. Alright, so where are we landing? We are landing in almighty damage. No, I can't block that. Oh boy.
What the?
Oh boy.
Right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Don't stand in the way of my victory.
Brutal impact.
Hurry and die.
Pain.
Focus on healing up.
Pain.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Alright. Let me think here.
Let's go.
The wolf says hi bye? Yeah. Yeah, I'll heal. No worries.
It's time. Not that.
There we go. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Time.
Cool.
You're mine.
Strategy.
Persona.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? You should help. Persona! Huh?
My thanks.
Much obliged.
Die on my blade.
His health is low. Here I go. Speed up.
Not bad, not bad.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Alright, alright.
Ravage them.
So not bad, not bad.
Persona.
Persona! Here. Persona! Ha!
Very helpful.
Enjoy Larkwolfos.
Thank you so much.
Die, die, die.
Good job, Crow. Nice.
Let's go.
Alright,
Phoenix!
My skills exceed yours.
Bullies restores HP and SP to all allies. I don't need to use that quite yet.
We're ready.
But coffee to Crow.
My thanks.
And then more heals.
Very helpful.
Much obliged.
Die on my blade.
That was awesome.
Nice, Mona. Let's go. Alright, so now attack up with heavy fire damage. Nice. Nice! Let's go! I'm doing heavy almighty. I don't need to be doing that, since you have no weakness right now. Defense reverted?
Ready for orders.
I don't have more. Raise its attack for all allies. I don't really want to do that one. Alright. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's attack.
How's this?
Oh, I should have done the... I should have done the barrier for Joker again. That's all good. Alright, cool. Medium wind.
Don't stand in the way of my victory.
Berserker dance. Ow, 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 ow.
Can someone heal her?
I dodged.
Crow doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him.
I dodged. Ah!
Persona!
Alright, I need you to do that. And I need you to revive. Yeah, let's do full health. Beauty Thief is down! Beauty Thief is back. And now we're not going to take that again. Not as Joker, anyway. And heals.
I'm grateful.
I'm very grateful.
Die on my blade.
Nice! Let's go, Morgana!
Phoenix! Alright. Manifest!
Yeah, this is fine. Notice how she hasn't changed, like, really anything?
Here. Persona.
My thanks.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Persona! Hurry team! Go down! Persona!
Yeah. We're fine.
Persona. Allow
Physical barrier to Joker. And then Beauty Thief. Beauty Thief gets healed.
much obliged.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Here I go. Speed up.
Nice. More accuracy and evasion. Let's go.
It's time. There! Chase my wrath!
Akechi and Joker are just the offense of this.
Persona.
Cowards!
How's this? Witness my soul.
Yep. Beauty Thief just keeps getting hurt. Have a good night, Nika.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
No, Sai, that's not.
Die, die! Hurry and die!
I think I think people are dodging left and right. That's so good. This fight is like 10 million times better than the previous boss. With the frickin' robots and such. This is so annoying.
Very helpful.
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Oh.
So, the game is over. What a truly foolish end.
Well, heck. Do I gotta restart that all over?
Alright.
Yep. Great. Fantastic. What happened?
I'm not done.
Ugh.
May the best player win.
What the?
Now let, of course,
We already... There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Okay. Well,
now.
Almost... We should...
I agree.
Well,
ah, my HP.
We lost. Have you figured anything out? Really? Have some... You're in charge.
Let us... Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark. I'm on it.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing this again.
may the best player win.
The stuff display... That must mean that... Much obliged.
What makes me upset is that Joker was legit full health.
Where's in our designated...
Very well. Well, hopefully you're...
$9,000, yeah, no, let's go.
What?
Reverse caught you there, yeah.
What was that about?
And here we go. Again.
What the?
Cheating? I
And then the roulette changes.
little punks.
She's way more powerful than
Let's
before.
go.
Don't underestimate her.
Maneuver!
Lag. Right now I can use Bless. Alright, where does she land? Lightning? Alright.
My justice has revealed. Take this! Dodge that!
Nice.
Super move. Ultra charge. I think she's about to strike us with electricity.
And the problem is, I don't think Joker does have anything with wind, which kind of sucks. So I'm kind of useless with the boost and attack.
All right. My skills exceed yours.
How's this?
Nice.
Persona! Persona!
Can use a persona that's resisted. That is true. And I'll protect Morgana with the magic wall, so Morgana can keep hitting. Oh, come on, man! Frig off, man. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that.
Something else.
Do I have... Let's see, what else do I have? Let's increase attack. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
My skills exceed yours.
It can't be hard to hit something that big, Mona. Like, seriously, though.
Allow me.
And while it might not be hurting her, it's not hurting me, which is just as good. Alright, so resist lightning, I guess, for now. I don't really have anything that can resist lightning. This one, I guess. Yeah.
Taste my wrath.
Mister, you gotta watch them. Huh?
Attack reverted. That sucks.
Little punks.
Yeah, Crow misses now.
Let's go.
Let's boost my attack.
My skills exceed yours.
Persona! Here! My other self!
So if it does the same thing, it'll be Psychokinesis. Nope, this time fire. Alright.
My justice has Take this!
Ow! Pain.
She's going to attack with fire. Watch out!
Alright, so fire would be ice. Nice.
Taste my wrath.
And then still almighty.
Persona! How's this? Persona!
My thanks.
Thank you so much.
Only Victor, no matter.
Super move. Ultra charge.
Behave yourself.
You're mine. Persona!
Not bad.
Here. Hot donut. Ready anytime.
Wait, did we not get curry? Where'd the curry go? Okay, I guess.
All right.
I'm grateful.
Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
My skills exceed yours.
Also found a shiny from quarter guy related to crowd control. Want to hear the summary? I mean, I guess. That sounds fun. Alright, physical barrier to Crow.
Much obliged.
Oh, you didn't have a magic wall. Rip.
Persona! Ravage them! Taste my wrath!
Persona. Huh? Persona. Me. Yeah.
My thanks.
How about this?
Yeah, saw that coming. This will probably be almighty this time. Hopefully not, but it is what it is.
You're mine. My skills exceed yours.
I will win.
Persona. Here.
Try to protect the healer. Yeah,
I'm grateful.
might as well get that full. Yeah.
What the?
I'm right. That's why winning is all that matters.
I can dwarf and defeated. Can someone heal her?
But I did. She defeated herself with the constant magic, with the physical barriers. Whoop whoop! Let's go! Take that, you son of a bitch!
I leveled up.
I'm playing a skater controller. Decided to 10 more lives. You're never safe with ground control. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Well, that was fun.
I'm even more charming.
You get that now, Mona? Bruh. Well, that was fun.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light.
Want me to send in
people
whispers?
which can't be
Yeah, that's fine. I can check it after stream.
have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor.
Yep.
Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
Maybe.
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Back to your real work now.
Yes. And you all shall end this Phantom Thieves business. That was part of the promise after all. Don't forget.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
For real? Oh boy.
Those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Yeah, look at how many are showing up. It's like, sheesh.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Go. I got this.
Joker?
I got this. I will be decoy. Thanks, Cassie. Like I said, I can check after
Let him
stream.
do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
I'm sure we ain't gonna
Please don't
die.
do anything reckless, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back. You still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
I like how throughout this entire time, Sai was quiet. Like Shadow Sai, of course, but still Sai. Hey, this looks familiar. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
There's someone here.
Sai's fight was not nearly as bad as Okumura's, by the way. Not even close.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Already done with work. What's up, Apollo?
Good. Now get running!
Alright, let's go.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Alright, let's go.
I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
What?
Nice
What?
work as always, Joker. Let's go.
Got the bass for my background down. Nice. Just run across there.
Please focus on him.
What?
Everyone remember where we're meeting up? Nope.
No worries.
Stop right there!
Big guy. I remember this guy. We fought him. Oh yeah, this is the beginning of the game.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within.
What's up, Arsene?
We meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
We did.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Rota! Go down!
I missed.
Let's go.
Got him. Commented on that short myself, me saying in chat, last away from you, I need chills. Knew it. Currently not thinking about Ryan. Yeah. Just enjoy stream, friend. Go, Arsene, go. Let's go. All right.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
Sounds good to me.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful.
And dodged.
Joker, behind you. Go through that door.
Going through that door. I'm leaving.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Run.
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
Oh, that's not going to be good. Let's see here.
Somewhere.
The intruder simply can't be found.
Ooh.
You're quick.
Where did they go? Run!
Confirm the intruder's location.
Chuckles in silence know that the weird reading isn't just a mock, Jimmy. I know what the weird reading is. Haha. I totally know what the weird reading is.
Huh? What?
Up ahead, stop! Hi, Joker! Wah! 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 Understood, I will continue the search! Alright, time to make a run for it. Run! Oh, snap! How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might be rise if you take too much time. I know, I'm looking for another route. Just, look up. Yeah! It's time to do the thing. Wah! Yeah, yeet!
Alright.
Go straight from there. Alright, let's go.
Let's see it.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you.
Oh, I am surrounded.
Take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! Not a weird reading! Oh, hello there.
I'll end this right now.
Yep, here comes help.
She's the weird reading I've been getting.
Go! Let's go! I still really wish she'd join the Phantom Thieves.
My weak self-reliance.
Spoilers, Cass! I did not know that. I figured, but I did not know that.
Let's do this, Senpai!
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
Nice.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Alright, Kasumi, we got this. You're weak to nuclear. Alright.
You're mine. Go ahead.
I'm ready to go. Show them, Sondrion!
Okay. Okay, she just acts on her own.
Too late to be sorry.
Good.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no...
Two cats and a bird or Joker. Boom.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm
Get
not a member of the
moving.
Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to...
It'd be interesting to see her reaction when she hears the news that he's gone. I mean, what? Alright, big cutscene coming up. This is big cutscene. Oh, this is like one of easily the longest parts of the game in terms of cutscenes coming up. And we'll see even if Royal changes it up a little bit. I don't know. We will find out.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
Yeah, yeet!
Show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
This was double purpose to be an intro scene? It was. This is easily beginning of the game. You got to see Kasumi, but you didn't know it was Kasumi at the beginning of the game, even though you did.
Enemies
But
here? What's wrong? These readings. It can't be. What happened? An ambush? Joker, can you handle this? Joker! Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there!
capture him! Nope, no arrest. I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna get away. Oh. Ow. I guess I'm not getting away, guys.
Suspect secure.
You were saying?
You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Whoop whoop. Saving is highly suggested that the story will progress greatly soon. Would I like to save now? Yes. Big scene, go Burr! We're out of anime cutscene, though. The potential game over. I'm not gonna game over here.
Wake him up.
Hello.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Many people do on their first go, from what I've seen. Nah. That's why I have it saved. Even if I do mess up, I can just go back and from the save point.
What about the camera?
Which I don't think.
It can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
Ow. Oh, stupid ads. No ads.
Blackmail,
Rip.
defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place.
You should know your place.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Oh, I understand.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
It's where you take the pen and stab his eye, right? Is that what you do? I'm not violent. See, this is where... You sign the name, that's where you chose your name. And now it's the next day. We didn't see that in the beginning. And here comes Sai.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor Sai Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself.
Yeah.
This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown.
Proceed to talk to him for long. 73 hours later.
I understand.
All right.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Yep.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity.
Yeah, what's up, Damien? How you doing?
Truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Hope you were well, friend.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies. and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Your sanity has returned? Nice, nice. I know, you got your new computer now. Hopefully that's going well.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here.
Alright, here we go.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Nice. Very nice. A deal?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my
Typically
proposal.
1 or 2 camps.
Going forward, I will read a list
Get
of
out of
people who are
line.
closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Who?
So you won't sell out your friends.
Who? I've never heard of them.
I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who
Yeah,
encouraged
absolutely.
your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people. What are you talking about? I will not tell you that.
So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Not a catchy.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you.
Not a catchy.
Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
I'm just gonna do this.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice.
Justice!
Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak
Not
of?
that traitorous fool. Sticking to the right path. That's what I said.
No different from us.
Is it though?
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then.
Ooh, the cloudy.
Conversation about pancakes, right?
Pancakes!
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
No.
It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room? That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey.
What?
Hey, are you listening?
No.
Our time's up.
Did you mention
We're done talking.
pancakes? I had
Bye.
pancakes. Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't
Pancakes
I know about
where?
it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told
Mistake, yeah.
someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's right. There's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end.
Throws blankets over table. No pancakes here.
To think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright, I got this.
Hey then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I want to make a deal.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must.
Boom!
I won't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep.
Good night,
She hasn't
Futaba.
slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
What are you talking about?
Didn't Makoto and the others tell you? You need to show your phone to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
The traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
Mm-hmm.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
No!
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Not a teammate. You need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case.
Is it? Oh no.
Very well. I've listened to your whole
Story, so I might as well play along to the end. Yeah!
An honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once.
Let's go!
I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Please do. Feel as if finally understands me. Break time, let's go! Boink, boink, boink. True justice.
All right.
Nice.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Just gotta trust me.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
Yep.
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground.
Yeah, have a good one, Damien.
There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must
I'm
first
still not
trick your
tired. I'm
allies.
always tired.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
Oh, that was
Belonged
weird.
to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Oh, Akechi.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
You're the silly one now. Wow.
Huh? What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed.
Oh,
Your
Akechi.
popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Oh, Akechi. Rip.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Wow. Well, I'm dead. Hmm. Brah.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think?
What's up, Mark?
I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them deal with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
Cat.
More importantly, they should be dealing with this
Right.
suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh, right.
No, it can't be.
It can't be, no.
Even me. God damn it. Shit.
Rip. It was saving, dude. For someone skilled in the cognitive world who does, yeah. Yep.
What was all that about, showing him this phone?
Don't worry about it.
The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
Hello, Alibaba.
I have this.
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
I didn't say that to activate that. Hi, hello, and I think Chica Hi will do it.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You must save Johnny Turtle.
To save him?
She's like, what? Wait, what?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
He's like, I know nothing.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced...
Go home, dude. Save yourself. And if you have family, if you have one, that's right.
...be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
Stay hydrated, by the way. Wait, hold on.
Anchon, can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
Oh, oops.
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second
Yep.
year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
Yep.
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example.
Example.
Here, it seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world.
Why am I now just noticing this, right?
That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
Yeah, creep. Also, sorry for any lag. That was on my end.
Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Yeah, his injured knee. I want to see Kasumi's reaction to that news. Because she probably doesn't know. We got him. I see that.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Rip.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die?
It's a shame, though.
Do you
Yeah.
remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Let us. Whoop whoop. Brr. Cold chill. First time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then.
Remember the cloudiness? Now we're gonna clear that up.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Pancakes!
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Yep. I still can't believe I caught that the first time, right?
First time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into.
Only those who have been in the Mooniverse that can understand. Yep.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Keeping a secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Futaba's gonna do something. I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Ah, Futaba.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
How did they sneak in there now is my question. My memories are starting to become clear. That's right. This is what actually happened to me in that moment. Mark, my guess is that they entered through the palace, but because no guards are going to be there yet, they just walked right through. Because there were no guards. Because in the palace, remember, it's a cognition. So, they use the palace side. Here's what really happened. Nothing. Anime plus game logic, exactly. Now, my question is, how did Akechi, because you showed him the phone, which brought him to the metaverse, how did he leave without really noticing? That's the only question I had. But, you know. And next day. Future! Or actually present. Anime plus game logic. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright?
Hi, Sai.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Kind of. Could this be effect of that drug wearing off? Memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
The presence.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns.
Master
His offer
Oogway.
to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
Yep.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
Bruh.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes.
Yep.
If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace.
See?
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
What?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace. Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it! It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
The plan! Major plan.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hi. I'm here now.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
Yep.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yes.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
You don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition.
Yeah, have a good night, Mark. Thanks for hanging.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
Yep. His story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
I remember that.
My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
He said for real.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
Wow.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
Yep.
I see.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him. Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
Cat.
That's
Bye,
why
Cat.
nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Yeah, not until we got to the school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
This brings up Mark's question
I was
earlier.
seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Whoop whoop. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
Until afterwards.
For the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
When we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work.
Yeah.
A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Yep.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
Right.
Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
Yep.
All I needed were the coordinates.
Yep. Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it would drag on the cafe. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky.
Yeah.
So that's why you gave me your phone.
That's right.
I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I couldn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible.
Yup.
Persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Yep.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I was.
I see.
I don't remember though.
Can't
Drugs.
believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning.
Stunning.
All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Yep.
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
Yep.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
Yeah. It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
Yeah.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
I mean, it was only like 2 days.
I knew right away that her plan worked out.
He did too.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
Can it?
I had to be patient and
Cat
let
it,
this place until
can,
things
cat.
settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm
Speaking
it.
of cat.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander.
I got him.
What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
No.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
There you go, boom.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Boss's best ad. Johnny Turtle.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, catchy.
Hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such
Shido.
strong connections with the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Oh?
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister.
Results found.
Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
It's a good question.
Dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet building. Yup.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge.
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this.
I'll have to drop more frames again.
December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
Yeah.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true
Right.
battle has only just begun.
So now we're gonna strike back.
We must stay on our toes.
It's
Yeah.
time
Time to be celebrating.
to strike back.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
We did it.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Bruh.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger.
Yep.
After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
No. Silly Akechi.
How do I put this?
Looks like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Chief Strays, let's take it easy for today. Yay! We made it. Long cutscene is long.
Let's do it.
But we did it.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy. Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
There you go. Boom. That's how she did it.
Sorry.
Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice on it.
So?
By the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess they reported your death now, basically saying you were a Phantom Thief. Can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Woo!
Nice.
Well, here we go. We're here.
Hey,
Should take it easy and rest today.
yeah. Yeah. It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Sure, why not?
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
Yep.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up.
Oh my.
I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yep, I sure do.
Let me see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi. This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
Actually, I do. I actually haven't heard this part.
We needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace.
Oh, yeah. I never actually ever thought about that.
Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated.
Wow.
It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon.
Bruh.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done. Oh, you want to hear?
No.
What? That's no fun.
He's tired. You can tell him some other time, okay?
That's so cool. Whoa, you want to hear it again? No, I'm good. That's so cool to kind of think about that. I didn't think about like the fact that Futaba had control of Akechi's phone too, which makes sense because she had the bug and everything. You know, Futaba go burr. So that's cool. I don't know if that's new to Royal or if it's new to, like, I don't remember actually ever talking to Futaba here in the OG. I want to say that's new to Royal. I'm not sure though. That's cool. Sofa.
Nice.
I should take it easy today. It's evening.
Hey.
I want to leave. Alright.
I'm gonna head back then.
Going to bed.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
Nope.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Let's go.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
He is.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Oh, yes. It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Okay, so you end up telling her after the fact, hey, by the way, not dead. I can't wait to get to the end of this game to see the difference there.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is.
Is there, though?
The current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal.
Mm-hmm.
Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
You think so, huh?
It doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Wow.
We'll show you.
Wow. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? It is. I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to be trouble to the school or parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with the... I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Yeah.
Cut that out.
It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. The suicide reported and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
Need not worry about here, but try to not to do anything to draw attention. Today's the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time. It's not going to be like any customers are showing up. Customers!
Okay.
Try and think of the key word once Chief Curry has energized you. Energized! And everybody's messaging me. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palaces yet? I tried all sorts of stuff. No luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've all been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean the weird accident from the past few years, like the subway back in April? The accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there's still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. How many has he killed over the years? Yeah, he's a horrible man. Will that be okay? Won't there anybody be no time once we're over there. Plus, I can throw off anybody with my blazing speed. Remember, though, we're going with the intent of not being seen.
All right, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
You going out?
Yep. That's the plan.
You're kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
It looks so different. Because it's daytime.
The stunts you pull sometimes.
Sorry, Dad.
Don't stay out too late.
Sorry.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Nope.
What about a mansion?
Nope.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Nope.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
And that's all he's got to say on that.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
LeBlanc!
We should all think about this tonight.
Dun, 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 dun. Shido, what is your palace?
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety.
Maybe.
These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Are you, though?
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Yep.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Started looking up Shido's interviews up online. They also sound so fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. 53, and he's gone from Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Excuse me. A cabinet minister? For real? He's supposedly appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would like to save their boss. Even the news wrote that he's sure to become prime minister. Only we could find out the meaning.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
So all the love in the pseudos. I get no one knows but it still creeps me out. Yep, we can't go out, so.
Oh, you want to do it?
Well, let's train. Might as well do something, you know?
Yes! Yeah! Nice going.
All right.
Max HP.
Well then.
Max HP, bruh. Let's go. Boink, 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 boink. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. What do you need? Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. We must figure out our final keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Yep.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Nope.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
Eventually.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures. Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
Yeah.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same man's voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Okay, bye. Guess they're going that way.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you in a minute.
Is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society.
Shut up, Shido.
Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Can I go this way? Oh. Yangon Jaya Station.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man, there's no mistake, he's the same man as the one before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Yep.
Holy shit. I don't
Yeah.
believe
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Yep.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
We're working on it.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Yeah. Daytime, evening. Guy behind to turn out to be your arch enemy. Whatever. Uniforms. I must train.
You want to do it? Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Nice going.
All right.
Well then.
Gachi is Bay. No. No, he's not. We have to do something. We have to do something. Alright, it's after school. We're in front of the Diet Building, right? Yep.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Ship. I already knew that one.
Match? What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right. Do it.
Beginning navigation. Literally my favorite palace in the game. Specifically the theme.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain.
This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
I love how they didn't realize that initially.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
It's awful. It's so bad.
bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
You think so?
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
For like the last 2-3 months. Also, here we go.
Wait.
I'm just gonna... I love this theme. Always have.
Joker.
Let's get it. I love this theme so much.
Indeed.
I wonder what awaits us. Let's go. Time to begin. I understand why he might see us already as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? Think they're trying to be phantom thieves like No More was with that beauty thief stuff?
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, to reflect Shido's mentality, surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles moving forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Why?
What?
An enemy! Oh, bye. Big guy.
Mona's down. Oh, not good. No way. Mona's opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. It's quick. Come on, Queen. Sorry about that. Witness my resolve. Ha!
Ow.
Persona. Behold.
Persona! Maneuver! Go down!
That's what I thought.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. They're done for. All right, Queen.
Nice.
You oppose us. My whiskers are burning.
Ow.
Can't run from me. We ought to finish this.
Ah, Makoto and Haru. This is their first time.
Let's do this. Okay. You're not done yet, Rock. You ready? Always. Watch this. Double death blow.
Nice. Okay, I like that one. That's fun.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Oh, they're annoying.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is. Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack, success. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Enough! That's one down. Go, Queen, go!
Go, Queen, go!
Sure. The baton's powered you up.
Go down.
Knock them right off their feet.
Let's go.
Joker. Beat him up. Last one. Get him. It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks. That's all of them. No time to waste. Noir.
That reflection was a little scary. Didn't expect that.
Oh, look. A new move.
Heavy psychic is good.
Okay. I have something.
Beat him. Let's go, Joker.
Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
I was expecting to ambush him right away, but...
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. I wasn't strong enough.
Let's go. Showtime. There.
Dead.
Let's move on.
Dead. Just dead.
Okay.
That was easy.
Somewhere.
What's up here?
Look, a treasure chest. One. This is...
I can sense the treasures. It's in here, in the chamber.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
Yep.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha!
Gotcha!
So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
Move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here. We can at least gather information.
Gather information.
We'll blend in even with our attire. He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Okie dokie.
Well then.
Gather intel, there's no doubt. I can sense treasure behind the door. Let's go look for the jackpot. Alright, who can I talk to? On. Map.
Hey! Nice.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Safe room and treasure chest, apparently. I just saw him at the run. An opponent has been invited here. It seems though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. Alright. Mr. Shido, VIP. We shall discuss later. What you got on? So you can enter the sacred place.
Hey.
This is a VIP, a sacred place. Most certainly.
Well then.
Let's regroup. How'd it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either. I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map I obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here. Perfect. Let's go over there.
Joker.
Safe room!
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
That's right.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Yeah.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Gotcha.
So basically, we gotta get a letter of introduction from those 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards?
Right.
Exactly. Now, let's go over what all of us has learned. First, according to my intel, one of those VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Hue. Supposedly he's seen at the restaurant at night and sits at the table near a window. I'll go next. We heard of about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said is usually by the pool. Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He also plays slots at nights. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already. Next up is my turn. Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdrop. Supposedly one of the VIP's president of IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from the exclusive hallway. I'll close out. Seems they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. I wonder what they mean by that. After all, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's work harder during battle. Anyway, there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's not so great. So anyways, who's who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker? Really? Wow!
I remember.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
You go, genius.
We can't remember the details on the VIPs. Let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey.
We need to go. Should we head home? You want to go back already? There are people in here that means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It'd be best to consider it as powerful into that. We don't want to go. Let's take our time here. Let's head back for today.
Okay.
Let's retreat. Return to the real world. I love Shido's Palace's theme, by the way. It's so good. He's such a dick, but he's so good.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? I have to do this. You're right. You do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless. Got it? The palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others, in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. Blech. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. We have to stop him, right? We gotta pay him back for what he did to Jami, too. Silly Jami.
Let's do it.
Doing the Jami things. Sweet. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for stream today, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and just end. We'll probably do a raid tomorrow after the multi with Chaos. But we are doing a multi with Chaos tomorrow. It'll be about 5 o'clock, I promise. I promise on this one, it'll be right around 5. We're going to be going for Farfetch'd and Let's Go, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's a little later than what I streamed and everything, but I wanted to, at the very least, get into the palace today. And we'll continue this next week. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.